rushing river reminds me of the Rubin Observatory, a 3.2 gigapixel camera every 30 seconds, producing a massive deluge of data. Here is the enormous telescope that is nearing completion on top of a mountain in Chile. It will survey the southern sky many, many times in high resolution, looking for changes, billions and billions of changes.
In astronomy, we might see an alert, a brightening of an object, but only as we check the surroundings, look at the existing catalogues of objects, do we find that the alert is located in a galaxy. If we already know the distance of that galaxy, then we know the distance of the alert and hence its intrinsic brightness. Finding the context of an object can tell us quite a lot.
Lasair is the UK broker for Rubin alerts. This prototype shows some of the latest alerts, possible supernovae and other sorts of alerts. Each object in the sky has a portfolio of associated information from several sources. Here the IAU clearinghouse of information, a sky context showing it's in the center of a galaxy at 600 million light years. The light curve shows a long rise time of 40 days and a blue color difference between these curves. Combined with the central location in the galaxy means this object may well be a black hole eating a star.
House hunting is another example of this kind of data mining. The objects are properties that are on the market, and each of them has asking price, location, number of bedrooms, floor area, surveyor report, and so on and so forth.
A good website for searching property is rightmove.co.uk. You can select on various kinds of attributes, tabular attributes like price and number of bedrooms. You can also select geometrically by giving a chosen area. Both Rightmove and Lasair offer selection by combining tabular and geometric information. You can also get instant notification when a property comes up that passes your filter. This is also how Lasair works. You can also build filter cuts with Lasair based on tabular data using the SQL language. Here you see the select clause and the where clause to build a filter based on the alert and on the Sherlock sky context. Then you can make it active so the results are delivered immediately. You can also use location in the sky. Here are alerts associated with the 500,000 white dwarfs in the Gaia catalog. You can also cut on the alerts within a complex sky footprint. Here, for example, all the galaxies within a few million light years. We can zoom down and see the Andromeda galaxy at 2 million light years.
While building up the information about houses for sale, people might have their own special feature of a property that is important to them. For example, commuting time to a particular school. Another feature might be the quality of the nearest pub, meaning the number of craft ales. Now here, for example, we see the cask and barrel. Look at all these beautiful hand-pumped ales for sale here. What a marvellous way of living near here.
Light curves from Rubin will be in 6 filters. Here we see a feature made by two-dimensional fit, 2 explosive models in time exponential on the left and Bayesian on the right, with a black body model in wavelength. The messy data of the light curve is simplified and can be used for filtering the alert stream. The system allows users to submit annotations about an object back to Lasair and make those annotations part of the object portfolio, rather like the review system of Google Maps. So I can give 5 stars to pub quality and other users can see it in their own searches. This annotation is called Fast Finder. It's looking at early light curves to find objects getting brighter quickly, a characteristic of colliding neutron stars, that is where all of our gold and platinum is made. When the conditions are met, it's time for action. Buying the property or slewing a big telescope to get more data. In each case, it needs to be done quickly. For the property, so no one else buys it. For astronomy, because we want the explosion itself, not the cooling embers. Edinburgh has been a centre for astronomy for 200 years. The Royal Observatory was built in 1896, but now the expertise is not observing directly, rather in big data and complex software, extracting the gold dust from the gigabytes produced by large national projects like the Rubin Observatory. Lasair in Edinburgh will get all the Rubin alerts, something like 50 megabytes a second, all through the Chilean night. While the press releases show telescopes and mirrors, the majority of the Rubin budget is actually software to handle all that data. Lasair provides added value to the object portfolio and allows you to search by SQL or sky location, results delivered in near real time to you or your machine. Coming to you in 2025.